trying to get this to focus. My theory is simple, and that it is that the universe is an infinite, and the title of this book right here is Infinite Astronauts, the Theory of Everything. Now, that's my theory about us humans and what these people in the sky might be. They're infinite astronauts. And I'm showing you a illustration with all my other books. And I have 8 books. And it will clearly show you that all my titles are supported by ancient art of these gods in the sky. And I say that it clearly represents a physical reality in this universe that we live in. A physical world, not a spirit one like religion has made it out to be. And the reality is that I've discovered, like we all know by looking up at the moon, I'm going to flip this toward me now, that we all know by looking up at the moon, there's my newest book, that's full of pockmarked craters. We know dirt doesn't run from us. We know rocks don't run from us. For God's sake, there are living things that don't run from us, trees. And so what I want to do here is I want to show you some of my stuff. But I have a theory that says that the universe is, in fact, infinite matter that doesn't think, and it comes from the interaction of space and matter. And space is what we've come to know now, just a vacuum that is a sea of charged particles. And for every, I forget how many cubic feet, we actually do have a hydrogen atom in space. So the reality that space is nothing is not true at all. And we're still learning about space, still learning about all of this. But that Jewish Star of David on the back cover of my book, matching the atom, and I put it over here in my hand, is good evidence that in our ancient past, these people that managed to get into the sky and go up, which is what a realistic scientific idea of heaven would be, stay away from Mother Nature, they gave us symbols, for God's sakes, that represent a physical reality, infinitely advanced beyond where we are. And I don't like to even make a comparison. The reality is that future would be now. There aren't time travelers. They would be up in space like we would expect, real physical flesh and blood reality of people. There's more evidence on a clay tablet beneath Neil deGrasse Tyson. Shows clearly a satellite going from Mars to Earth 6,000 years ago. And just our timeline, only happened 6,000 years ago. We would only be a mystery people if this was a reality, physical reality. People much more advanced than us living up in space, which is the logical place of heaven for an intelligent physical people that evolved. And then I gave you evidence of evolution down at the bottom. Neil deGrasse makes it very clear he doesn't want to be part of the species. He doesn't realize up space is where we should be. Missing meteors. He can't believe we don't have a meteor program. So anyway, there's flying saucer art that looks just like my art and Johnny Cash's flying saucer that Marty Stewart took, and my buddy's 60